Okay, I'm here in the marvelous mountains of Utah. We're not going to tell you exactly where. First weekend of the archery hunt. I'm with my good buddy Shane Price. Part of the reason he's a good buddy is because either he's the first one who bought Stabil-Eyes or the first one to take delivery of a commercial one. We can't remember which. And we've been hunting together ever since, pretty much. So he's been a Stabil-Eyes user for about 3 years. And we are here in the Ackerman one-man mobile cabin, as you can see in the background. And so we've been having fun for the last couple of days. And as you'll see, we've had a little bit of semi-success in the animals that we've seen and not been able to shoot. So, but I want to take a couple minutes because Shane's, other than me, probably the most experienced user of Stabil-Eyes. Like I say, he's been doing it for about 3 years. So Shane, tell me just your overall impression of Stabil-Eyes to start with.
Yeah, first impressions, it's not as big as I thought it would be. It's very sleek, compact. It's about the same size as my previous bino harness, which, run of the mill. But the general just quality, feel, everything is smooth. It takes, I don't know, 30 seconds to learn how to use, and it's really fast, simple, easy, and just really has up my glassing game.
Well, tell me about that. Tell me what glassing was like before Stabil-Eyes and what it's like now.
Yeah, I would do all the weird positions everyone would normally do, where it's elbows on knees, hunched over, you grip the brim of your hat with your binos, and I used to do all that, and now it's just the real fast boom monopod up, and a couple seconds you're up, you're glassing, and you're up as long as you need. There's no shake, and you can grid a whole mountainside multiple times for as long as you want. It's very simple.
So let's take yesterday, for example, as we got out early in the morning, just at glassing light. We got to our spot where we had predetermined to go. How long would you say we glassed there before we moved?
Well, we moved when we saw an animal, so I guess we glassed from 5:50 to 6:50 maybe. We saw a buck and put the foot on, went for it. So that was a short one, but after we got to that buck, stuff happens. Weren't able to close the deal. We glassed for another couple hours at that spot as well.
And lots of people, they say they're glassing for a long period of time. What length of time in any given stretch would you say you keep your eyes behind the glass?
Almost the entire time. Whenever I am a human and bored and I just look at my phone for a quick notification, but other than that, it's almost the entire time my eyes are behind the glass.
Tell me the most spectacular Stabil-Eyes story that you have. I'm thinking of your coyote situation.
Yeah, I was hunting another undisclosed unit, and I had a deer tag there, and one of the last days of, I think it was the rifle season, and I'm just looking across the canyon, and out I see is a coyote just walking across the hillside.
What's the range?
Yeah, I ranged him, and he was just under 700 yards, like 680, something like that. And watched him for a little bit. He stopped moving, stood still, and I decided, well, I'm gonna take a coyote today, and put the tripod up, rifle up, and
boom,
coyote.
That's a heck of a shot. That would be a heck of a shot for anybody. What about the nature of the terrain that you saw him in, and what you think your chances of seeing him would have been if you were hand holding at that distance?
Oh, it was he was blending in with the bushes so well, all the grasses and everything. It was, if I was just quick eyes up with the bino scanning, I would never would have seen him. But I fully searched the entire hillside and the hillside before and before and before. So I went quite a long time gridding everything, and it definitely led to that success. Unfortunately, didn't find a deer.
But you got one the following year, so
yeah.
That was good. All right, so last thing, you've now had the Stabil-Eyes for about 3 years, 3 seasons. What about ruggedness, reliability, any challenges, those kinds of things?
No, I don't think anything is damaged or wear. Everything's held up well. You know, you just take care of your gear. If it's dirty, clean it, and then it works for you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just take care of your gear, and haven't babied it. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. One other final question. Are there any, other than the fact that it holds your binoculars to your eyes hands-free, you don't have any arm fatigue whatsoever, and you can glass as long as you want. Are there any other features of Stabil-Eyes that you particularly like?
Sometimes I use it as a pillow out in the field.
Yeah, good. What about the wind checker sleeve
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of a pocket?
Yeah, it's nice. You can just leave the wind checker right where it's at and punch it. You don't have to take it out. Makes it a little bit easier. And then yeah, just rangefinder. It's all nice having it all right here, close by. Don't have to move for it.
Yeah, terrific. Well, thanks a lot, Shane, for
Thank you,
being
Jim.
a good friend mostly, and
Yes, sir.
also for being a great Stabil-Eyes user. Appreciate that. As you can see, it's a little windy out here, so we're going to take our leave now. But recommendation?
10 out of 10.
There you go.